Welcome back to Props and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis 4. We're playing a Semien. We're going for our not a custom achievement at all. It's an actual achievement. It is called Shemot Is Not. We have to convert all of Egypt to our Jewish religion. Obviously, there's some people in the way. You know, irrelevant folks. Not worth naming here at all. We considered going to war at the end of last episode, but postponed it a tiny bit because we're still dealing with a decent amount of rebels in the land that we took recently. And yeah, that's just a bit of oomph. We did grab on a bit of a impulse decision on my side. Ooh, do I have an issue with my green screen there? That does feel like I do. A little bit. Let's fix that. There we go. Brain. Right, impulse decision. I took the exploration ideas. Been saving up, well, I say saving up, but it's not like we're swimming in admin. Planning on getting religious ideas, and I still want religious ideas. But this uncolonized land over here, especially the corridor over to, well, Central Africa, as well as the ability to maybe grab some cash money overseas, made me consider going this way first. Well, that and the fact that we had tons of Diplo power and no admin at the point in time. Now, colonialism has not spawned yet. It is still technically possible for us to spawn colonialism, and we should definitely consider getting that done soon-ish. Because, I mean, if we get to spawn the institution, that would be obviously excellent. What do we need again for it? We need to have the quest for the New World, which we now do. And we need to have a province in the New World, which I believe for us means Australia. I don't know how exactly it's defined, though. It's clearly not North or South America. But I don't know if any parts of Oceania are part of this too, or if it's just actual Australia. And we need to discover a New World province. Let me just look that up real quick. New World. How are you defined, New World? I don't care about the North America super region unless... Interesting. So the Paradox Wiki redirects you to North America when the game talks about the New World, but I don't buy that. What about the Oceanian super region? Hebrew New World definition. What does it mean? Oh. I am going to assume, and it's going to make this hard, that New World means if you're playing with a random New World, because then there is no North and South America. So Australia will not count. It's going to make things a lot harder. Well, it's going to make spawning the institution a lot harder, which we might just not consider anyway. Alright, we're definitely going to need to run an admin guy here. I'm actually tempted by Yeshak Asfar for the inflation reduction right now. Yep, let's go with that. Because I do believe we have a decent amount of inflation running around that we'd like to not have run around. Easy as that. Now, if we get enough time, we can probably hop to Australia and then to the actual New World or South America or something. But that seems a bit iffy here. I mean, I guess I pick up the tech. Yes, we're not currently taking the admin idea group. I'm just going to pick up the tech here. It wasn't on the level of being influenced by the institution yet. So we were able to just do that. Power projection is dropping quite a bit. What's the claim on Wololo? But we own Wololo, don't we? Yeah, we do. And who could arrive with the Mamluks? I really want to arrive at... Oh, I am rivaling a Jura now, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. Not quite into rivaling the Mamluks just yet. Okay, done with the Western Indian Ocean Sea. Which didn't get me particularly far, did it now? Would I be able to do Eastern Indian Ocean already? I would. We don't know how far, but I would. Or I just do Western Indian Ocean coast first. Let's do coast first. Because that might be the next colonial target anyway. Ooh, Midichlorians. Midichlorians? No. Gosh, no. I didn't see those be almost ready. We also have Yemeni coming up in Zabid very, very soon. So for one, you can have the good well, the better general. And I guess I send a bit more support, eh? Take like 3 off here. And send them, there for now. Hey friends, can I have some military access? No, I cannot because I don't have a guy. Well, I can ask for it when we get to it. Now you are Miklafi separatists. There's a Miklafi core in Bishar. And in Sada. And in Speed. So I don't know where they're gonna go. It's all mountains. I think I just attack. I don't like this attack. Don't get me wrong. We're outflanked. I'll spend the manpower right now. And we're attacking the mountains. But I think it's not going to get any better if we were to wait. In this way we might at least be able to stop them from taking the place. Yeah, we should do okay there. Our morale stacking does still do things. Alright, that's those. And now we go back to you. I probably want to sit in Sabit. Come back from who here? From who? I guess I come back from Medbari for now. To ask for that mill access through my own ally. And then we should be able to walk into Sabit. Losing money? Why am I losing money suddenly? I mean, colonial maintenance office. Ooh, we actually get innovativeness for this? Heck yeah. People don't seem to be taking the colonization thing particularly seriously. Particularly? Sure. So that loss of money. Advisors are expensive. I mean, sure. Army is very... Oh, we're reinforcing. Right. Never mind. No questions should ever have been asked. Do we need the money? Or do I want a half-price stab cost guy? I think I need the money. Ungraceful natives again. These are quite aggressive, I must say. I mean, it does say so on the tin. But still. Right, yeah, aggressiveness a lot. Not that ferocious. True star on subject has ended. That does not seem particularly relevant. Oh, right, more conversion. Anybody of you still have the thing going on? No. So, once again, we sort by unity. Sort by unity. Find something with a reasonable relative thing here. It's Soba. Also, I probably want to celebrate, don't I? Yeah, let's celebrate. Use that faith power. And then go to Soba and have it convert to something more useful. Like Judaism, for example. There you go, or Jewish. Do we need to run Feudal de Jour Law in Sheva anymore? I guess it's still doing things. Forgot I had that going. It's gonna turn off soon anyway. Thanks to... Oh, I don't own a Sosa. Thanks to the H ending. So I don't have to be afraid that I'm just gonna keep paying for it without getting anything out of it. It has a limited lifetime, just by its own nature. How are we doing here? Not? Oh, we did the coast. Right, I forgot. What did we find? We found Holawi, which we almost have range on. And Mahe, which we do. Explore the Eastern Indian Ocean Sea place. I don't know how far we can get yet. Probably not particularly far. How about colonial range? I don't think I'm about to buy a colonial range advisor. The next dip tech is colonial range, but I'm probably not going to take it for a while. And my ideas don't give me any more colonial range, do they? No. So I suppose if we do another colony anytime soon, it would be Mahe. But we're currently already paying through the nose for this, and the next one will cost us 4 ducks. We don't have the money to run 2 colonies at the moment. Definitely not with 1 advisor. If we had with 1 colonist. If we had 2 colonists, then it would only cost 2 each, and that would be expensive but manageable. But I can't pay 2 and 4. That's just too much. Not if I'm already running a deficit here. Speaking of deficits. Denny separatists. Okay, they're also kind of in the same boat. Dubious spending practices. Local investment, we get 2 corruption for a temporary buff? Yikes. Whoa. That's not particularly fortunate, is it? Turn a blind eye to Gondar. Now, how valuable is 25% production efficiency in Gondar? That's kind of the question here, right? Not like insanely much. Oh, it's not terrible. But obviously I don't love losing the merchant loyalty. But our rabbis are peeved anyway. So I don't actually think it's terrible if the merchants are peeved too. I'm gonna give this a monthly tick. Could probably consider doing 2. But it is already above 45%. So if I hit arrest him here, I'm still gonna be in the yellow, so we don't get the negative modifier. Good. Good. Also, these spawned in Zabit first, which is very good. Because that means I can now move on to the Edeni over in Najran. And actually be there when I come out to play. Did I lose a guy? Oh. That just killed the guy, didn't it? Oh, Colonial Range Advisor is kind of tempting. I think that's what I grab here. Yeah. I mean, we don't need them for a moment still, but we want the dip. And once we do our next colony, it would be very nice to go and take this island here, Halawai. Lose 60 ducats, which I do have some admin power for. No, I'm just gonna grab the legitimacy cap on that stuff again. And that'll be fine. Now, how many of these things I'm gonna have to beat before I get to go to war again? I have to beat the Edeni, the Dongolians, hopefully just the Makurians in addition to that. And then the rest is hopefully okay. Also, spy network. I'm forgetting about that for a bit here, haven't I? have my claim on you. I forgot to restart spying on you, Medjugorje, and lost almost all our built-up spy network for it. Makuria, you're also in that sort of alliance thing, right? Yeah, you are. So I'm probably going to build a claim there as well. If I find the button. There's the button. There's the rub. How much do we know around here? That is at least some Oceanian stuff going on. Good, good, good. Are these Belgians? Well, you use like Sundan, or yeah, like Palembang or something, right? Come on, let me just see game, please. Can I? No, no, just no. I think it's like Palembang. Down you go. So next up is Mr. Dongola, followed by Mr. this guy. Where the frick are you? Done. Korean separatists in Wadi Hub. But where is it? Oh, it's up here. Okay. So give you a proper leader and get you into Dongola. And you? I guess you're not technically needed overseas anymore. Quote unquote overseas. Maybe I bring you home for now. Do suppression over the monthly tick. And get back into Dongola. Just so they don't get any ideas. Medjugorje, take knowledge sharing, yeah. That is acceptable, if slightly annoying. More aggressive native attacks. This is just, yeah, it's a lot. If I were to do you, how? Oh, nothing. Excellent. So Hola Y here is completely free to take from the native side. I mean, we still have to colonize it and pay for colonization and stuff, but not actually have to guard it, which, well, we don't actually have to guard it. It seems very nice. Now, I think I want to send like 2 of you north to Dongola once you arrive in Semien, so that you can help out with either the Dongolan rebels, or if they fire before that, before you arrive, then at least the other guys. The Wadi Halfans, or whatever they're called. Yeah, Dongolians did fire. Should get crushed here. Don't think we have an issue there, thanks to our superior morale. Isn't the Wadi like a watering hole or something? I feel like that's what that is. Might be wrong. Probably wrong, because I mean. Alright. Done that. So we still lack a bit of range here. That will be fixed once we get Hola Hawaii, but I should be able to send you to discover the coast over there though, can't I? Explore the Western Indian Ocean, no, Eastern Indian Ocean coast. There you go. Make me proud. Kind-hearted, who needs it? Ooh, that power projection, that's not good. Let's merge, keep suppressing, yes. Check for arrival opportunities. We do have, ooh, 1569% more navy. I could rival Adal, which eventually we want anyway, but that has the disadvantage of stopping our alliance to Adal and kinda leaving us a bit friendless around here. None of these people really look like friends I want to pick up. In Mombasa, but that alliance would break once we attack Ajuran, so that's kind of nah. How far away is Mr. M? Timmy is actually not so unhappy about us anymore. Interesting. Don't know how well Timmy's doing right now, though. Mr. O at 56. Because they're kind-hearted. Who needs it? I mean, Mr. O would be a nice friend to have for a while. Why do you not want to ally me? Not that I necessarily want to ally Mr. M. Because of the whole green goblin issue in the north. But if I could get that green goblin to like me. Very low distance between borders. They're currently neutral. The enemy is the Mamluks, but they're not rival to the Mamluks, which is odd. Can I set myself to be threatened by the Mamluks? Is that a thing I can do? Semien, yes. No, I don't want provinces of interest. I want to set... Is that not a thing you can do anymore? Oh no, it's on the Mamluk screen, right? I need to go Mamluks, right click, there. I can say manage. Same threat. Oh, I can't do threatened. Because they're not at least 33% more powerful than we are. Which I guess is good. Hey, this is tempting, right? I mean, it's unholy and all, but it's tempting. And nevertheless, I need to do something about power protection right now. And I can, for now, just do that by insulting a rival. Right. Which is Ajuran, to which we do not have a choice. So yeah, I guess I bring back the guy from Korea for now. Miss out on a monthly tick, unfortunately. Celebrate Passock. And just a regular insult should do. For now. Just to keep us above the power protection level. Wait, what's this? New state emerges. Hello, Funge. Greetings. I don't think I want to play as Funge. Huh. What do we care who owns those wastelands? Well, I kind of do, I kind of don't. Reason I kind of do is that I just grabbed the ideas just so, well, partially so we could deal with this corridor. I didn't realize this would just fill itself up. Well, Funge. Well, Funge. If I were to click my mission button, would that include a claim on Funge, like Costi or El Obit or something like that? Doesn't seem like it would. Obviously, it's a long list. But I don't think I can click this button to get a claim on Funge. So yeah, I'm actually gonna have to go and build a spy network there. We might have a pretty easy expansion target there now. So I'm tempted to get that. Lodia rivaled Funge and Funge rivaled Lodia. I mean, that makes sense. Only option, I suppose. That should be a claim on Medrabari, right? I guess on you. You like me? Shame. Sorry to disappoint, Midribari, but we can't be friends forever. I mean, technically could be, but nah. Really would like to have the money to run another colony, but I think that is impossible right now. Oof, speaking of impossible. And dirt, unless somebody here, you have enforce going on, Shendi, so let's do Shendi. Would not mind more of those events where they just swap religion, that would be nice. Oh, hello, Australia. I've not really played, I've played with the New Australia in the game, but I've not really played with the New Australia. It didn't matter in our recent campaigns. I wonder if it makes a big difference on anything. Mercurians, yeah, still the same thing. Compensate the traders. Buy a mercantilism for not a lot of money. We get that merchant loyalty back. I mean, it's a lot of money, but it's also not a lot of money. Yes, please. Would I spend 100 ducats to buy 100 dip? Yes, I would. That makes that a correct choice. Institution still hasn't spawned, eh? Colonizers must be doing terribly right now. South China Sea, South Indian Ocean, West Indian Ocean. I assume Western is down here a bit more. I guess I'm gonna do it. It's not much more to explore until we have the colony there. Could definitely, if I had realized that Funge would happen, which clearly I didn't, I would have certainly considered not colonizing Fazuli. Fazugli? Because that's just taking a lot of time here to get done. Without really giving me much. That's 4 development. Arid. And we're spending a decent amount of money on beating up those natives. And on the colonists itself, of course. Okay, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get caught into a war. On Ajuran, of all people. The thing is, if I accept this call to arms here, then first of all, I'd be in a war against Ajuran, which I don't want to be if I have nothing to gain. 2, I will get a long truce to Ajuran, which I don't want because I might want to go and eat them. On the other hand, if I decline, I lose the alliance to Adal, which was, you know, coming to an end anyway. We've seen it. But also, Adal would almost certainly lose the war. Which means I have to fight a big Ajuran. I think I decline. The -1 Diplorap is going to hurt. People are not going to be particularly happy to ally me after this. Which is not nice. But really the only possible option here is Mombasa. Can I unpause with the call to arms? I think I can. So what I could do is come back from Medribari, or... Yeah, February is almost over, so what we can do is do this. I'm gonna do this, come back from Medribari, ally Mombasa, Which actually should make this irrelevant. Is it just gonna go away? See, I can't accept this call to arms anymore, can I? Because that would put me at war with Mombasa themselves. I'm gonna hit accept. I think this is not gonna do anything. It did. What? I mean, I guess that made my decision for me. Not that's the decision I wanted to make. Huh. So that's weird, right? I'm not... So what happened? I mean, maybe I need to give it some time or something, but I had an alliance to Mombasa. Oh no. No, that's just me being stupid. I couldn't have been called into the war if I had been in the war on Mombasa's side, yes. But I wasn't. So of course that just calls me to the war and ends the alliance. I'm just not paying enough attention. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. Well, what that's gonna mean is a couple of things. One is, there's a couple of fools running away from me. We're gonna have a truce to Medribari. We're gonna have a truce to Ajuran. And we're gonna be in a situation where there's a war going on that may or may not want our attention. I think the amount of attention I'm willing to give is my sieging of Medribari. And if my friends can help out, like if my subject here can help out, then that's okay. You're claiming my stuff. None of this matters. Let's claim Kosti. You didn't find any friends, right? I think I'll declare war on Funge in a minute. A minute? Yes. Half price, trader, or some power. In the Gulf of Aden. Oh. I don't think I want either of these. Take the half price trader because I guess... Ooh, QQ rivaled me. That's kind of good. Well, once we're at peace. Because it means I can rival QQ. Which seems an okay rival to have. Shouldn't put me into any trouble, I think. So if these Makurians could have the... anything... Oh, I lost my boats. No, I didn't lose my boats. Somebody lost a boat. And I assume my exploration fleet was part of that battle? Yeah. That's what happened. We didn't lose him. That's good. You should at least have a leader if you don't get the best one. Oh, but there is... Do I still have the level 3? Yeah, I do. Okay, so I should swap these, and I can now. Thanks to the fact that my friends are here to help. I can move most of my folks out. And then... Great Expectations? So you want me to gain a corruption and you'll owe me a favor. Or they won't help me, I get local autonomy and I lose prestige. I don't like having corruption. It's cost me a lot of money to get rid of corruption. But obviously local autonomy in Dembia also cost me a lot of money. I think I'll do the corruption thing. Not too happy about it. But this way... It's gonna be a bit complicated. You get there. Then I suppose you be here. Okay. Not that complicated after all. So I can't now move my cannon out. Or the general that's on the cannon. Because the merging would be weird and we lose the supremacy over the siege. We might be given the land anyway, but I don't want to do that. Don't want to risk that. So let's do it the slow way. Do I want to keep my boats at home for a moment? Feels kind of safe to send them back out. So go ahead and explore. Find anything interesting here? Not really. Guess go to the Atlantic. Alright, 5, 7. Do you have any army? You have no friends and 1,000 dudes. So I'm just gonna move in and kill you. Even without a general, because all my generals are currently busy. What are they gonna do? Well, never mind. General no longer busy. So we can even have Mr. Oomph guy. Oh. Be here. Declare. Take Costi. Well, let the rest. Costi for now. And then I guess I bring in the siege ones as well. Ribari got pieced out. Were we given land? We got given a piece of land. I mean, sure. Let's score it. Could have been worse as an outcome. Oops. Well, outcome. Only first step of the war, right? But ooh, you got beaten there. That's a lot of Ajuranese. Am I gonna go and have to go and help? Well, the Yemen is gonna come in. Maybe that helps. And maybe my Kafan friends are gonna join you in your efforts. Split. Split you in half. Send one of you south. Get over there. Yes, there is a quote-unquote army somewhere in the fog of war there, but it's not a big army. These guys surely know how to mobilize. And my friends don't seem to be that great at it. They might be able to pick up the stack sieging Syria here and go from there. I mean, that's at least what I would try if I was them. But we've seen the AI not be particularly smart, let's say, in some situations. How about this mill? We're still not overcapped, so it's still fine. How's my money doing? Enemy is sieging our provinces. Well, only very technically. Yeah, this is exactly what you should be doing. Good. Well done, friends. Yep. Holy fudge! That is more than we bargained for, Funge. You were supposed to have a unit, not 5. I mean, I assume you bought mercenaries. Yeah, you did. However, you can afford that. But still, holy fudge. So I'm gonna go and send these back. And maybe allow the Kafans to join me for now. Suppose that's better than them going south. So allow attach, subject, be supportive. go. So what I want to do is beat up the Fungians, or at least stop them from, well, definitely stop them from taking my stuff. But we really want to beat them up, because if we don't, then and assuming they had to eat all of Funge in this war, they would turn into separatists, which would be terrible. And no, I'm not going to take Miltech at 110% extra. Game. It's just not what I'm going to do. I'm not about that. Yeah, I guess I lose my Navy tradition. I probably don't have any anyway. Anisa, buying knowledge sharing, estates. Man, I should be able to call another diet, shouldn't I? Yeah. I can't do the land grab while we're at war. But I wasn't really looking to do that anyway, so let's just do a diet. What do you want? Base tax of 7 in Wololo. That sounds expensive. Yeah, it will be expensive. Let's not do that. A barracks in Semien. That would probably be okay. Or a shipyard in Massawa. I like a shipyard in Massawa insofar as it gives me dip development, and that's on gems. That's very worthwhile. Let's go with those, assuming I have a slot, which I do. Let's go with the proposal of the merchants. As much as I want Rabite loyalty, that's just not on the cards right now. Shipyard, please. And don't get yourselves conquered. South Atlantic Sea done. Now it's a bit early for me to actually want shipyards, but I will want shipyards eventually, so it's not a total waste. You know what is a total waste? Being 42 minutes into the freaking video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and if you have anything at all to say, then the comment section is quite the place for just that. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.